Hello, we're at the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium in Dhaka. The circus has moved from Chattogram to Dhaka for the 4th T20 International in the Dutch-Bangla Bank Series between Bangladesh and Zimbabwe.
So a couple of days off for the players, so they should be nice and fresh going into this 4th T20 International. And some new faces in the Bangladesh playing squad. Wonder if they're in the 11. Mr. Ranjan Madagali, our match referee, is alongside us. Sikandar Raza, the captain of Zimbabwe, and Najmul Hussain Shanto, the captain of Bangladesh. Who has the coin?
Heads is the call.
Heads is the call.
Heads it is.
It is a head. Sikandar, you've won the toss. What are you going to do first and why?
We're going to have a ball first.
Well, now we know the teams, the Bangladesh team for you, that's the playing 11 for you.
Yeah, I think they've rested a couple of players, but there's the three changes that they've made is Shomo Shorka, Shakib Al Hassan, and Mustafizur Rahman. Remember, Mustafizur Rahman has been excellent in the IPL. He's picked up 9 wickets, and in 9 matches, 14 wickets. But also impressive was Rishad Hussain. In the last couple of matches, he's picked up 2 wickets apiece. Important to see this combination go in the right direction.
And have a look at the Zimbabwe team playing today. Tino, expected changes, opportunities for the other players?
Absolutely. In particular on that batting front, Gumbi, Irvin have really struggled, the two of them, in all 3 innings that they've had. So no surprises that they've gone out. Ngarava back in, so I think that's really good on the seam bowlers front because they really have been struggling up front other than Muzarabani the other day. Interesting that Ryan Burl comes back into the side. The more experienced Sean Williams stays out. But I think
with Tanzid Hassan Tamim alongside Shomo Shorka making a comeback to the side after his knee injury during the Sri Lanka series. Tanzid Hassan Tamim has had a very good run, making his T20i debut earlier in this series, scoring a 50. Shomo, on the other hand, will be looking to make an impact and utilizing the opportunity to open the innings.
Yeah, good evening, Mazhar, and good evening to all those that are tuned in around the world to watch this encounter between the hosts, Bangladesh, and, of course, the tourists from Southern Africa, Zimbabwe. Tanzid Hassan Tamim runs in the first T20 International. And he's a very fine player, and you almost feel as though he might have secured that position come the opening game of the T20 World Cup for Bangladesh. But it's his partner that's very much up for grabs. Is it this man, Shomo, who comes in, as has been mentioned, for Liton Kumar Das? Now, you would think that it would be one of the two that would occupy that other opening berth come that opening fixture of the World Cup. He's a lovely player. He has been inconsistent, but there's no doubting the ability.
SIS Shaikar. Sikandar Raza has got the ball in his hand from the media end. Decent economy. Probably after a while, HD, with the right and left hand combination of Liton Das. Yes, we're all set. Let's play with Dutch Bangla Bank. Good start by Sikandar Raza. Comes down the track, outside edge, and gets the first boundary of the innings.
Not going to have a look. Not this young man. He's sent to the top of the order to take it on. He had one sighter, and now we see the aggression come to the fore. Yes, not where he wanted it to go, but that's the job. Get Bangladesh off to a rollicking start.
He's someone who loves to play his strokes. Straighter one, backed and punched away. Second boundary of the over from the bat of Tanzid Tamim.
I'll almost go back to the little lap sweep shot that he played a little bit earlier in the over that leads to this delivery being slightly short. He just has to find the gap there.
Again coming down the track, gets the leading edge. Good work in the deep by the fielder. Surely saved the boundary.
Luke Jongwe, the man at deep third, who gets around to just parry this ball back in, prevent it from going for 4. Gee, he plays with freedom, this young man. just his 4th T20 international, made his debut in...
Nicely driven, finds the gap, and the ball will win the race. It's a cracking stroke from Tanzil Hassan Tamim. This is an area he loves to play.
The stroke has shown you the quality that he does have. Yes, there's been a couple of outside edges, but this is an authentic extra cover drive. An area that has served him so well throughout this series. It's just timing, pure timing and placement.
And also very good control. He never tried to cut away, up and over, back-to-back boundaries.
He just arches his back just to be able to create some room for himself to get this up and over backward point. Because yes, it's whacked in, but it's not wide of off stump. There's just the slight arching of the back.
It's got those nimble hands, flexible. Can manufacture strokes, even a decent.
And Litundas, but instead they go for a man that just can't help scoring boundaries.
Still annoyed, Tanzil Hassan Tamim, but would love to take that as a boundary. Adjusted well at the last moment. Yes, it was a full toss, but still he needed to put that away over the fielder of mid-on.
Yeah, so just going back to that point, you think of Australia at the moment, going with what they know, David Warner, but there's a...
Held that away on the onside, was there to be hit, and Tanzil Hassan Tamim won't miss today.
Well, just like us, Shumusaka is just a spectator at the moment at the non-striker's end. Tamim is flying. Pitches outside leg, it's just a free hit for a young man with this ability.
Yeah, just going back to Tanzil Tamim, he was given huge exposure during the ODI World Cup last year. He's played all the matches. The team management backed him. Important.
Until that happened. What a shot. Got into position early. And the connection even better.
Yeah, we speak about Tanzil Hassan Tamim, but don't forget how dangerous Shumusaka can be. Have a look at that shot. It's a reverse, just a gentle scoop, and that's gone the distance. But if you're not picking up boundaries, it is important for Shumusaka to give the strike back to Tanzil Hassan. Instead of looking to have boundaries, look to take singles. Oh, shot. Has it gone all the way? It has. What a classic looking shot that is. Beautiful to watch. He was not sure whether he would have gone for the maximum, but in the end, it just sails over the fielder. Top shot.
I don't think Shumusaka agrees with what you were saying, Atrali Khan. What a shot. 74 meters. Your reaction on Luke Jongwe's face is one of disbelief.
Oh, shot. What a shot into the stand. He loves it, he enjoys it, and so does the fans.
Huge. That is huge. Doesn't matter how many fielders you've got on the leg side boundary. I'll have to ask the guys in the crowd to throw that one back. 84 meters. Oh, and he's all...
There you go. With that single, he will pick up his second T20 International 50. It has been a mighty impressive one. Well played, young lad. Very happy. The coach, the fans, everyone here loving it. 86 without loss.
That's sliced once again. It's up in the air, opportunity, and it's been taken at last. They needed a breakthrough here, and Jongwe has done the job for them. It's the big wicket of Tanzil Tamim.
Young Jonathan Campbell at backward point. He's done well. He really has done well. What an innings this has been. 52 from 37 deliveries. He was the aggressor from the very first ball, while Shumusaka just watched from the non-striker's end. Now Shumusaka's found his rhythm and Tamim has to go. He is the first Bangladesh batter to be dismissed. It's 101 for 1.
That of Tanzit Tamim has been sent back through a superb catch by Campbell. In comes Tawhid Ridoy. He's been exemplary. Couple of the games from the previous 3. Oh, Yorker, good ball that, and the appeal has been responded to by the umpire in a positive manner. Get another one. Are they going to go for a review?
He had a long, hard look at this, and eventually the finger was raised. A discussion between the two batters, and Tawhid Ridoy has said to Shumusaka, don't bother. You need to move. You need to go. He's not happy. He is not happy, but this is from around the wicket to the left-hander. It's full. I think that's going to be umpire's call. I think it's going to be clipping the leg stump. Doesn't matter what I think, because Saka goes for 41. Bangladesh now 108 for 2. Two new men at the wicket.
Najmul Enchanto, the skipper, comes in. Has been out of touch, out of runs in the first 3 T20 internationals. Mazurabani. Nicely done. Eased it away. Could have done it better. The width of it, and promptly put away to the boundary.
Just drops the bat on this ball. And the back cut. Had a couple of those the other night as well, when taking his team nearly to the brink of victory. He's had a good series, Tawhid Ridoy.
No, picks that up, but it's going straight to the fielder. That is elation for Sikandar Raza. He's been striving hard. This time around, Tawhid Ridoy swivels round, but does not make the adequate contact. And a good catch taken in the deep by Bennett this time.
Captain, happy captain. He's had a good series, Ridoy, but tonight's not his night. Goes for 12, 121 for 3.
Last T20 match for Shakib Al Hasan was quite some time back, about 10 months. 2,382 runs, 12 50s. Way over. This is Bennett, and it's cleaned up. Shakib Al Hasan. Big wicket right through the gap between bat and pad, and it struck timber.
What a wicket this is. What a wicket for Brian Bennett. Doesn't turn, just goes straight on with the arm. There was a big expectation on Shakib Al Hasan's shoulders here this evening. His return to the national team. But it was a brief stay for the man. He will offer again, there's no doubt about it. He goes for 1. 122 for 4.
4 wickets down now. Zakir Ali. He got the wicket of Shakib. And he's got another one. Unbelievable. That is the one that held its line. Najmul Enchanto's miseries continues as Zimbabwe strike again.
Just plays all around this. He's trying to work this away towards mid-wicket here, Shanto. Just misses it. That ball probably needs to go to long on or long off for a single, but he's just trying to get that 2 square. It goes through the gate, and the captain now goes for 2. Bangladesh in a spot of bother here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rishad Hussain is the new batter.
Top edge, down to third man, out. This is the carrying on that you're talking about. Ngarava back into the attack, realizes the importance of making sure Zimbabwe keep pressing. He gets another.
And Not too many Zimbabwean fans in the stands, but they're loving it. Another one bites the dust. Trying to play a big shot on the onside, gets an outside edge, and it flies to the third fielder. Ahmed is the new batter. He's been excellent with the ball, but he will have to do something special here with the bat. Oh, big mix-up, big mix-up. Ball watching. And another one goes. Big misunderstanding. Taskin Ahmed wanted the run, but non-striker Rishad Hussain was looking at the fielder. He never came out of the crease. All sorts of problem for Bangladesh at the moment.
Well, it's wicket after wicket after wicket. Taskin has dug that out and gone straight away. His partners aren't interested because it's gone straight to the fielder. Another Bangladeshi wicket falls. Taskin Ahmed for none. It's 130 for 7.
Ball's a slow one, and it darts in a yorker to see the stumps all rattled up.
Yeah, the Shere Bangla goes quiet. Luke Jongwe gets in the perfect yorker. There is not much anybody with a bat in hand can do with that delivery. Jongwe gets his third. Bangladesh lose their 8th. And trouble. Rashad Hussain gone for 2. It's 132 for 8 now.
Wonderful time with the ball. Picked up the 14 wickets in 9 matches. Don't forget that. Lovely shot. Beautifully played. Lovely placement. Dive. Goes in wide. A welcome boundary. After 36 deliveries, comes from the bat of Tanzim Hassan Saqib.
Yeah, just opened the face at the last moment there to be able to force the ball into the gap. Wide of the backward point and wide of the sweeper, Jonathan Campbell.
Short one, drags it onto the stumps. Another wicket goes. Looks up to the heavens. The fans are having a really good time. Not them. Disappointed. Cannot believe it that they've lost another wicket here. Celebrations in the stands for the Zimbabwean fans.
Those fans should have been in Chattogram. That's Raleigh Khan. It's the bouncer. He's looking to heave it away. Bottom edge. And into the stumps. Garawa gets another, his second. Tanzim Saqib goes for 6, 138 for 9.
And Tanzim Hassan Tamim moves away and straight into the hands. It's all over. Bangladesh getting bowled out for 143. What an excellent bowling performance this has been. He cannot believe it. Pin drop silence. At one stage, Bangladesh looked at maybe 200 was on the cards. Not the case.
Yeah, one of the biggest collapses you'll find in T20 international cricket. Zimbabwe at one stage didn't know who to bowl or where to bowl. And it was from Luke Jongwe, got a couple of early wickets. When he came onto the attack, as he always does, and he opened up the floodgates. That's the final wicket. Mustafizur Rahman getting the top edge slow ball. Madande completing the catch. And Bangladesh being bowled out for 143. And it was an explosive start to the innings. Tamim in the runs once again. The second half century in this format.
Yeah, incredible start, wasn't it, for Bangladesh? But who would have imagined that they'll end up scoring 143 after putting in 101 for the opening partnership and just 72 deliveries. And nothing much to write home about after that.
Yeah, the bowlers in the end ended up having some really good figures. Jongwe leading the pack, 3 for 20 in 3 overs. A couple of wickets apiece for Bennett and Garava, and then 1 as well for Muzarabani and Raza. For Zimbabwe to register their first victory in this T20 International Series will require 144 in their allotted 20 overs. Don't go away, we'll be back with you with that run chase.
My word, what an outstanding performance. I thought it all started with him, Brian Bennett, when he picked up the wicket of Shakib Al Hasan and Nazmur Shanto.
Marumani played in the previous T20 International, gets another chance at the top of the order, has a half-century to his name. Zimbabwe need a good, solid start. Now, this man has been exceptional, Tuscan Ahmed. He's bowled with pace, he's bowled with control, he's got swing. His career is a good one. And the economy rate of 7.5 is exceptional. He'll need to strike and strike early. Shanto will have some catches in place. He's already got a slip. He's calling for another. The surface was a good one up front with the new ball, but then it started to slow down and started to hold in the pitch. The dryness of the surface taking effect, and we saw spin proving problematic and cutters from the seamers. How quickly do Bangladesh go to that? Or do they try and run in and bowl fast and quick and bounce? There's 2 slips in place. Here we go. They need to defend 143. Chance, chance, chance. There's the first one. There is the first one for Bangladesh. This is not going to be an easy chase.
It was completely pin drop silence when Bangladesh ended up scoring 143, and a huge roar when the catch was taken. Shakib Al Hasan, well judged, and they roar. Wicket in the very first over. That's exactly what Bangladesh wanted. Bennett gone for naught. It's not for 1. The captain for Zimbabwe, Sikandar Raza, who has just 4 runs next to his name in this series. Away and 4 more. He means business. The last 2 deliveries that he has faced, the skipper from Zimbabwe, Sikandar Raza, has gone to the boundary. Up and over. Stand and deliver. On the up, over the top of the infield. 4 more. It's a good shot. They need a good start here. Yeah, they've already lost. And again, this will be another boundary. This is the ideal start for Zimbabwe. They need to break the back of the chase before the spinners are introduced. If you look at the power play scores in the last 3 T20 internationals, 38 for 4 in the first one. A lovely piece of timing, good wrist work. 22 for 1 in the second T20 international. 33 for 3 in the last. Bowling! What a beauty! That's what you want from your big fast man. You want him to strike, and you want him to strike many times. Tuscan Ahmed has another. What a wicket that is. What a wicket. Sikandar Raza was looking good. And it goes through the defense. Look at that seam coming back in, nearly cutting him in half and knocking out the middle stump. Top stuff from Taskin to see the back of Sikandar Raza. He's gone for 17. It's 26. Beg your pardon, 28 for 2.
Jonathan Campbell, elevated up the order. Oh, that's out. That looks very, very out indeed.
Yeah, it just looks that they want to finish it very, very quickly because they're looking to hit big shots. He's already picked up a boundary and again looking to play a big shot. Is he going to take the review? Yes, he has.
Forward. Can you try for confirm? Move forward. Move forward. Flat line when ball past the bat. Can I have ball tracking when you are ready? Original decision out. Pitching outside, impact in line. Wicket hitting. Go back to on field. Ghazi, let you know when you are on the screen. Ghazi, you are on the screen. Stay with your original decision out.
That is a lost review. A lost review for Zimbabwe. Plum in front. Shakib Al Hassan has struck. Maramani goes for 14. Zimbabwe in a spot to bother. 32 for 3. Both batters on naught. Madande yet to face the delivery. Campbell has faced one.
Nicely driven. Brilliant from Madande. A boundary to get off the mark.
Oh, wow. What a cricket stroke. Textbook. Balance. Look at that.
There comes the big stroke from Campbell, and he clears it quite comfortably.
He'll do that, Jonathan Campbell. Anything slightly off line or length with the ball turning into him, he'll go over the long side. That's well picked up.
It's a pressure release shot as well from Campbell. He's got enough height and distance, 31 meters.
Across the line. I think that might be going over the stumps. The umpire thinks not. Gone.
Will he ponder review? He's got to take the review. No. He's walking. So Rishad Hussain picked up his first wicket. And he removed Madande, but decided not to review this one.
And he's gone for the big sweep. And I think Jonathan Campbell has probably given the right advice to his partner. Gone for 12. Madande, Zimbabwe 57 for 4. It's also time for a drink.
The new man in for Zimbabwe. The best of 57.
It's gone up in the air. There's someone coming underneath that one. It's the keeper. Unbelievable. Zakir Ali covered a lot of ground. Could not latch on to that swirling ball.
Well, both batters have had a chance now. This does go a long way in the air, but Zakir Ali gets there, then he just stops. He needed to take another step or two and he would have been right underneath it. It's not the first time that he's put a steepler down in this series. This one a lot tougher than the previous one he had.
Yeah, tougher, but definitely takeable. He, as you said, did all the work, covered a lot of ground, just 6 inches short, getting the gloves underneath. Oh, still going on, giving them the charge. Both the batters getting a life, so they should make use of that chance that they've got.
He wants it. Make no bones about it. Zakir Ali says that's my catch and he sets off on the run. and then just does the tough part badly. Puts it down.
A couple of drop catches might come back to bite them. Unlucky bowler. Oh, squared him up. Scamper through for a single. Good over. Just the 3 runs from that Tanzim over. 61 for 4. 112. The last one really slowed it down. That's short and a hit. Straight back past the bowler. So chase on, but the ball's going to get them over the rope, and a very, very welcome boundary for the Zimbabweans.
Well, they both swung at a few, both Campbell and Burl. This time Burl gets one out the middle.
A shortness in the length of the ball allowed him. That's picked up, and what a shot that is. Straight into the crowd. He's there to be punished. Right long hop, and has really blasted it away.
He enjoyed this as well. Campbell, he really fancied this. That is right out the middle. As soon as it left the bat, he knew the result. Strode down the wicket and had a little grin on his face when he met Burl in the middle.
Foot forward, and look at that travel. Had a height of 27 meters and a distance of 92. Spectacular shot. On the move again. Trying to pitch it up, makes it into a full toss, and he's headed away with disdain and the utmost of ease for 4 more runs.
Yeah, this is not a good delivery by Tanzim. The surface is playing games. It really is. Cutters are holding up in the pitch. And if you bowl full tosses, this is exactly what a batter wants. He hits the ball hard, this kid.
Sure does. It looked very easy. He's moved across, picked that up, and it's gone many a mile. Wow, what a pickup shot that is. Spectacular stuff from the batter Burl.
This is his strength. Scoring on the leg side is where Ryan Burl is very good. He's played here before. He's played in the Bangladesh Premier League. He's done well here. He knows these surfaces. He knows these bowlers. And he knew that was out the ground.
There was already 19. What's the last ball going to yield? It's been quite an ordinary over. Now, he's gone up in the air. There's a fielder coming around. Can he get to it? He can, and he does. Well done, Bashundhara. Had to cover a lot of ground. Went forward, got his hands to it, tumbled over, made sure he hung on to that ball, and a crucial breakthrough has been effected here.
All the delays in play seem to have affected Ryan Burl the most. This was a steepler. Wonderful catch coming in from long on, Shumusaka. Big blow for Zimbabwe as Burl goes for 19. Zimbabwe 92 for 5.
Got their voices back. They're a little tense when that partnership was going. Jungwei, no mug with the bat, 474. High score of 35, needs to give. Oh, straight in. Thank you very much. Look, Jungwei tries to guide it behind point. What he does, but straight into the hands of Richard, who doesn't make a mistake. It's falling apart here for Zimbabwe.
This is what we refer as a soft dismissal, because it's just guided into the hands of Richard. Simple catch. Jungwei hasn't lasted long. Mustafizur Rahman, welcome back to the Bangladesh attack. He's been superb. Jungwei goes for 1. Zimbabwe at 94 for 6.
Faraz Akram in at number 8. He smashed his way to 34, his highest score in that previous match. Well, he's tongued that away. It was in the slot and it doesn't miss us out.
Even umpire Shoykot enjoyed that. Little smirk on the face, but what a good pickup this is. Hasn't even forced it. No full flurry of the bat, just the timing.
Oh, that is a terrific hit. Oh, he drops it. What a shot that is from Faraz Akram. Brings up the 100 for Zimbabwe. They now require 43 and 27 deliveries. But it's in the air and it should be taken, and it is taken. Shakib Al Hasan back in the attack with the bang. Picks up a wicket of his very first delivery.
Yeah, disappointment for Jonathan Campbell, because he's batted quite well once again, but he needed to go on from here. It skidded on, and I don't think it's the length that he was looking to pull to the leg side. Not short enough. And another entertaining innings comes to an end from Jonathan Campbell. 31 and 27, 103 for 7. The Bangladeshi flag flying higher at the Sher Bangla.
Crucial over here. Oh! Up and over. Nearly. That's a good way to start the over. A boundary.
Yeah. Authority stamped all over the stroke by Masakadza. And he's forced it in front of square to make sure that he evades the sweeper fielder. Just over.
It's a slow one and he's hit that way in the air. Oh, nicely taken. Brilliant. Mustafizur picks up another wicket, to the delight of the fans, not him. Yeah, Tanzeen Hassan Tamim has taken a very, very good catch.
He's chanced his arm. Faraz Akram. It's the pace of the ball that's done him. It's gone very, very high. That is an outstanding catch. Mustafizur's come in to take a wicket, and he does exactly that. Akram gone for 11, 128 for 8.
More drama. Zimbabwe require 16 runs in 9 balls. They've just lost a wicket, and in comes. Again, it goes in the air. It might go all the way. Yes or no? Oh, what an attempt! What an outstanding effort. The skipper, Nazmul Shanto, nearly takes a blinder.
This is brilliant. He's definitely saved 4 runs. He's got it in the hands. He's released it well before. That is magnificent work from the captain. And what a difference.
Everybody on the edge of the seat, and he goes down the wicket and goes all the way. What a shot.
I don't know what Wellington Masakadza said to him prior to that delivery, but he needs to go and say it again. Just what the doctor ordered. Down the wicket and out the middle of the bat. 6. Zimbabwe needs 7.
What a time to hit a 6. Delivery. Oh, it's a little bit wide. He misses it. But the keeper has taken the bails off. Already signaled a wide here.
Yeah, he's down the wicket. Doesn't get anywhere near back into his crease. So 1 wicket remains for Bangladesh. Muzarabani goes for 8. 138 for 9.
He's the last man standing. Grawa. Bowled in! It's all over! The magician does it with the ball. Shakib Al Hasan, you beauty! Another tremendous amount of pressure. And the crowd goes berserk. Bangladesh go on to defend 143. In the end, it was a cliffhanger. But Bangladesh hangs on to yet another win by 5 runs.
It had to be Shakib Al Hasan, didn't it? Ends up with 4 for 35.
Over. 138 is what they managed to score. I thought Jonathan Campbell was again impressive. But the problem, none of them going to carry on to convert those starts, falling short of 5 runs in the end. I thought the Bangladesh bowlers was outstanding, especially Taskin Ahmad. He's been very impressive and he looks better and better as the series progresses. 2 for 20. Yes, Shakib Al Hasan was the one who picked up the most wickets, 4 for 35. What about Mustafizur Rahman? 4 overs, 3 for 19, was simply unplayable. A wicket to Rashad Hussain also. Bangladesh managed to score only 143. In reply, Zimbabwe falling short by 5 runs. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with the...
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T-Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.